G'day gamers, Gob here. Welcome back to Gob's Outback, proudly brought to us by BISECT Hosting. And if you want to come and play here alongside me and my other patrons, you just have to become a patron as little as $1 a month. Last episode, we built the canteen, cafeteria, takeaway, snack bar, whatever you want to call it. And we used the same style of builds that all my other buildings are. Can you see? Can you see a lot of mud, bricks, and a lot of birch and things like that? And I realised that, getting mud is a bit of a pain in the bot. It is indeed. And I was visiting one of my patrons, Koala Girl. Yes, she's a lovely, lovely lady, not an Australian. You would think so with a Koala Girl name, but she's not. And she has this wonderful build in her base, which she got off another Australian YouTuber, J Jax, the legend, and the wild one. And I thought, that's it. I'm going to steal that because that's going to make my life an absolute treat. It is a semi-automatic mud farm. Yes, and I'm going to build one now because I'm going to need lots of mud in the future for all my builds. So let's go do it. Now, the hardest part of doing a build in here is working out where I'm going to put it. I've got a lot of area up there. I've got a little bit of area left down here. I've got the hillside here and a little bit at the front. Actually, that could be not a bad area, to be honest with you. That may not be a bad area. I'm going to need about a 16 by 16 area to build this in. So it's, let me just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah, I don't have enough area here. Let's go find somewhere else. We got a nice little gap here. We could go somewhere along here. Start filling in the empty areas. What do we got? If we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Shush. Oh, it's going to be a bit squishy. Hey, Iron Farm's got to love them. Could go here. I just have to move this path across a little bit. That might be worth doing if we maybe make it from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes. If we did it from, say, in line here. Have I got anything I can put down? How about I put a piece of scaffolding down? Need that as normal dirt. Put that there. So if we work from that area and maybe from about here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, we've got enough room to put it here. And that starts making it into a bit of a village by having buildings close together. I think I'll do that. That's one of the hard parts done, working out where to put it. Right, well, I'm going to go and get some gear and I will be back. And there we go. I've prepped the area. That is what I think we're going to end up with. And now it's just time to build it. I need to make something for the floor. And what shall we make it? We can start with stone bricks. And we're going to start with most of our work in this back corner to start with. So I'll just close this area in just a tad, so we've got a floor, and then we'll start on the build. Now there's a little bit of redstone in this, not a huge amount, but a bit. So we're going to start with, over in here, we're going to put down a piston. And 1, 2, 3, 4. About there, I think. That should be right. And behind this, we're going to put down some blocks, put down some dust. And just in here, okay, let's get rid of these like that so we can have the same sort of blocks. We'll put down a redstone torch, and I need a repeater. Silly gob. Silly gob. And I need a repeater. And I'm just going to put a repeater just there. I'll just go and chuck that on 2 ticks. Whack a bit of dust there, and we should find that when we put a block here, we've created a circuit, and our piston pushes those blocks away. Happy days for me. Right, now what we want to do is we're going to put in the water dispensing system. So we're going to need a hole here. And we're going to need some dispensers. Do I have dispensers handy, ready to go? Droppers, dispensers, ready, handy to go. I'm going to take that. And we're going to place the dispenser down that's going to give us our water bottles. And just here, we're going to need another dispenser as well, like that. So take out that one. And we can put that one back. And what we want now is some hoppers that are going in to that last dispenser. That back there. Oh, getting dark. Going to go and have a kip. All right, we're back to it. Now I want to place down a repeater on top of that one. And we need place down on this block here some dust, make it a dot, and we'll do that. And what we want to do is make a chute for our water bottles to come up. So we're going to go up 3 from here to 3, and we leave this side a little bit more vacant. And we want to get a hopper and go into that dispenser there, and we just want to make like a little system leading to that hopper just there. What we want to do now is just get our trusty bucket of water. I'm just going to place it on this block here. So it'll flow down through that drop chamber and also around here to our hopper. The problem is, at the moment, this water is going down, so I'm just going to turn it into source blocks by doing that. And now That should be all source. Oh, it's... I was thinking it was a bubble column, but it's not. It's just water going up. It'll float up to the surface. There we go. And it'll flow around into here and into that. Right, now that I've got a absolute bucket load of bottles, I just want to come to this dispenser here and fill it up. I'll come to this hopper here and fill it up. And I don't think I've got enough. I'm just going to make a couple more. And oh my goodness, that cleaned me out of all my glass. Yes, it did. And we'll come over to the dispenser underneath that hopper. And we'll do that. It's almost full. Right, shall we test it out? Let's go and test it out. Have we got any dirt? Should have some dirt. Let's go test it. It could be completely wrong. Okay. Yeah, the first one wasn't, the bottles weren't charged. And it's working. It's working, but that's only going to go as far as the piston can push, which is 15 blocks. Right, so let's get my gear back. I want that. Might as well put that back in there. Right, I'm going to need a few more pistons and I'll be back. Okie dokie. So I have my pistons. Just going to fill in this ground area here, because this tells me that's as far as, I don't know what happened to that one, that's as far as the piston can push to, so that's going to be the last block. Okay, so we're going to put some workings at the back here, and this is where our pistons are going to be. Now we don't necessarily need it to go the full way, so our first piston I might put at this one here. Just clear these away. And we will put pistons from this point onwards. Like that. Right, so what we want to do now is make a mechanism to fire these pistons when it gets to the last one. And to do that, we're going to need a little bit of redstone here. Very similar to what we've got down there. Okie dokie, so just going to close this in. Going to put a block there. Going to put a redstone repeater here. So when this gets a block on top of it, this torch will power that block, which will power the repeater, which will power this block here, which will then power the redstone dust I'm about to put down here. And we should end up with a... Oh, me falling in a hole. So we'll put that one there. That didn't work. Why didn't it work? Maybe... Oh, I know why it didn't. Try it again, Gob. Put that one there. And we'll try another time. We need to put that there. Maybe. Let's see. Right. I don't know what I've done wrong. Let me have a look. I'll be back. So it's going to get dark. Okay, so I slept on it overnight. And I worked out what I did wrong. I did this one too soon. Yes, I did. So I've got to put this one there. This one there. And now. There we go. That worked. That worked. Happy days. So now we have a system where they'll all get pushed down here and then this fires them, pushes them that way. So we're going to end up with a total of 15 this way. So I'm just going to confirm how far that is. Okay, that's as far as this goes. So it's not going to go any further than here. So we'll just bring that around so we know where the boundary is. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to make it so we can recover. Oh, actually. So we can recover the blocks that have been pushed out. And now I just want to clear out this base area here so I can put down some construction blocks so it's not too plain looking, just with the plain stone. I'll just do that. And we want to make a collection system for all our bits and bods. Because what we're going to do is have a water stream coming down this way so we can collect all the bits and pieces that I break. So we're going to need something in here to collect. We're going to need some chests. So I'm going to need to make some. I'll be back. And I know this is going to be a big waste of hoppers, but I don't mind. I've certainly got the iron. So everything will get washed down here and flow into these hoppers, which will flow into our chest. Actually, I might just move the chest forward one. That might be a better idea. And to do that, I will just make only one hopper go into it. So I need to put those there. And there we go. Like that. Now I don't have to worry about putting a stair over top of it. All I need to do now is put the water along that wall just there. Okie dokie. So I've got my water. And we're now just going to go along this back edge, or side edge, whatever you want to call it, and place our water down. And anything that gets chopped up over top of this will get washed down into here. So we can throw our bits and bods in, and it will all end up in that. Excellent. Gotta love it. Right, all that remains now is to pretty it up. I'll do a little bit of work. I'll be back. One thing I think I need to make next is a birch farm, because I just have to go out into the wilderness and find a birch forest to get more birch wood. It's now the limiting factor. Right, I'll keep on going. Yeah, and then I found an ancient city. Oh my, mate, that is one scary place. What? There's someone peeking over my shoulder. Hang on. Oi, what are you guys doing here? Oh, well, while we're here, we might as well go and visit the Guardian Hall. Let's go. I'll be back, mate. I'll finish the story in a minute. Right, let's go and welcome our latest Guardian into the Guardian Hall. And who have we got today for episode 27? And it is Milena. Milena, thank you very much for commenting on my videos. You gave me a good laugh, and I really do appreciate it. I hope you get a chuckle out of being up here on the wall with all my other Guardians. Right, let's get back to the build. Actually, I just got to stop and finish my story. I'll see you back there. And I'm just mob-proofing the roof because I don't want any nasty surprises. Oh no, I think I've had a bit of lightning. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. Oh no. Anyway, after that unfortunate accident, which I'm going to have to repair soon, I think I'm done. Well, pretty well done. We'll go around this way and have a squiz, hey? And there it is. Simple looking, but functional. A bit of mud just there to show you what it is. We'll go around this side, have a peek in through the window. Got nice little windows. You can see the redstone in the back there. Come around this way. And go around this side. And it links up ever so nicely with the sugarcane farm. And we can come down here. Come inside. And there it is. And I brought a flint and steel with me to light these candles, because you can't have unlit candles. And a bit of extra dirt. Might as well use some just now. So we can just come here. Oh, and don't put it there, Gob. Put our dirt there. Oh, what happened? There we go. Bit of a delay. And our system just pumps out the dirt, turns it into mud, and keeps pushing it around this way. We'll just do this for a second. And I'm just going to put that there. Don't want that anymore. And I'm going to put a spare shovel just there in case I need it. And once we're done with our dirt, we can come along here and whack it away. And if we can't reach it, we can just come up here and do it like that. And once we're done, come down to the bottom and it's all collected in there. I like that a lot. Just put this dirt back in here. Only other thing that I want to do is I just want to go around the outside with a little bit. Oh, it's night time. It's night time. I'm just going to have a sleep. I'll be back. All right, it's morning. All I want to do is just tuck down a little bit of bone meal. Just to make this area a little bit au natural. So I'll just go around and I'll finish this off. And there we go. I think that'll do me. Just another build in the base to add to the functionality of the area. And it blends in quite nicely. Let's go and have a look at it from the air. And up we go, up we go, up we go. And there it is, just... No, is that it? No, that's not it. That's it there. Blends in very nicely. And it certainly is in keeping with the theme of the base. Like it a lot. And with that, we will call it a day. If you liked the video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other content. And make sure you go and check out JJ's channel as well for his tutorial on how to build this. But that's all I got time for today. Until next time, hooroo!
Wow.